Hello Cancers, this is Tarot by Tess with your March 2018 reading. Let's go ahead and get started. What messages are there for Cancers for March 2018? What's coming towards Cancers for March 2018? Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed. You might be suffocated in a certain organization or relationship and it's dysfunctional. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Wow. You may be losing money, okay? Or you already have, and that's what you're dealing with. All this says go back to 8 of Pentacles, which is some kind of a contract or putting in hard work. This may be about work for some people. And either way, you may have settled for something that was dysfunctional and toxic. Oh, wow. Very different combination. We have 2 major arcanas that came out at the same time for you. So I do feel like you might be in the spotlight, and yet you've been holding back. There could be some unrequited love or some kind of star-crossed love affair. Or this is just saying that whatever situation you're in is just star-crossed. It's just not working out. Okay? Very interesting. It's like you're trying not to be seen, but you're being seen. It's very, very weird. I don't usually see those 2 cards together. Okay, let's get some more, and I'll clarify in a little bit what's going on for Cancers for March 2018. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I think some of you are afraid of losing an opportunity. I'm seeing if you hesitate on something, you don't confront it, you'll regret it. Okay. Death in reverse. So there is something you're not letting go of. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. So here we have recovery, and then we have no recovery. This is different. You may just feel like you have no support system. Okay, I can definitely see that. Like maybe you're not able to depend on friends, family, or even coworkers, anything of that nature. I'm feeling like you don't feel like you could. I'm also seeing if you have a secret ambition, okay, with the High Priestess here, if you have a secret ambition or a determination, it's going to come out, or it's going to be recognized. If you have a secret ambition, you might get recognized, although maybe you haven't been previously. We kind of need the 9 of Pentacles upright past it to see that, okay? I feel like you're having some financial setbacks, maybe taking some kind of cut at work, but you're not quite uninvested yet. Okay, you're still invested in something. Oh, the Chariot reversed. Oof. So you might be dealing with another Cancer, or this is you. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio or another Cancer or even an Earth sign. And you're not moving on. Neither of these are moving on. So you and a Scorpio may not be moving on. Okay. I usually see Chariot and Death as deciding not to wait for someone. Okay, but they're both in reverse. So you both are not wanting to wait for someone, but you both are. And you're actually waiting over here with the High Priestess. You're waiting to be recognized and be seen as significant. And I think this person sees you that way. They see you as mysterious and aloof. And so you're both not moving on. But in the past, there was something very toxic and dysfunctional. And whoever's represented by Death here is thinking that there's nothing really there to be salvaged. Because when I have 10 of Pentacles and Death, I see inheritance. But they're both reversed. So I'm saying there's nothing to inherit from that past situation. Okay? Also, you or someone else could have family members, especially a female, who is not gung-ho about a relationship. And that's holding you guys back. So I feel like if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, it may have to be secret, but it may eventually come out. I'm also seeing like not settling down. We have wanting to settle down, and then we have not settling down. It's an interesting read. I think you guys are longing for the past. One of you is, and the other may be ignoring it. Yeah, most likely dealing with a Scorpio or just another water sign. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So you're not waiting to hear from a message, waiting to hear for a message, because this is upright. I do see lots of passionate love here. This person can meet your emotional and intellectual needs, and vice versa. And there's some way here that you can solve the relationship issues easily. Maybe this person isn't contacting you because they're weighing some pros and cons. They're really analyzing a situation. And I'm seeing the relationship has suffered, okay? But you both have what it takes to make it work. But there is one person who's really blunt and selfish and controlling, and the other person's not really taking it very well. But all parties are sure of their situation. There is infatuation on both sides. A lot of passion here. I'm afraid that this person may think, well, they're afraid of change. So they could be a fixed sign like a Scorpio. And you're trying to bring some kind of past love to life. And this guy, or a woman, okay, they are selfish. They really are, is what I'm seeing, especially with Death reversed and High Priestess and Chariot. This person is only out for his own success. So they have no ambitions for anyone else. They also have some kind of a fascination with the bad girls, is what I see. Not as interested in successful women. He may also have obsession with cars or death, girls and cars, some kind of obsession. And there may be some kind of vehicle malfunction or even death. But I'm going to start clarifying now. And this person's going to come through with a message for you, and they're going to tell you the truth, and they're going to tell you how they feel. Because he's not reversed, so he's not going to hold it back anymore. He's going to tell you. But just keep in mind that he's selfish. Okay, King of Wands. We have another king. This could be the same person or it could be a different person. But I feel like this is an entrepreneur and they're being brave. You will know how this person feels. Okay, they'll tell you. And that's what I'm seeing is coming out through here. They're very flirtatious. But they don't like anything that's demanding. Yeah. This person could be considered a secret lover, but either way, they're going to tell you that they're attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Okay, why is the 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Pentacles reversed? They may have recently gotten out of a relationship that was dysfunctional, and now they're willing to settle down with someone. Ooh. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, upright. Going with the flow. I think we got something like that a few months back. Us Cancers, I mean. Well, this change is coming. It may be unexpected, okay? But you're going to have a deep connection with this person and you're going to see progress, whereas before you were not. And it's the person you're not able to forget. There's a turn of events. It may be that they're leaving or you're leaving someone. Okay, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. You're going to have to wait. Okay, so if the 8 of Pentacles that was alluded to here must have been in reverse, which is saying go back to 7 of Pentacles. So you're awaiting results. There could really have been some unrequited love that you're waiting for, okay? And I'm seeing just go with the flow. Not to push anything, you may just have to be waiting a little bit longer, okay? I know we always get something that we're waiting for, but it's have hope, be reassured, be optimistic. Something really is worth the investment, okay? But it just needs time to grow. Somebody needs time to reflect. Whatever it is that you're treasuring in your heart, that's what you're waiting for, okay? And I feel as if you may have confronted something already and you're awaiting the results. Some of you may not have, and so you're regretting having not said or done something. You just kind of went with the flow. And I actually feel like that was the best choice at that time. Okay, why is... Okay. Oh, 3 cards. All right. So we have the World for the High Priestess and the Stars. Lots of success. Wow. But there may be some kind of a cycle you were stuck in, and I feel like that's coming to an end. But with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, lots of success and recognition, and it's unusual. So somebody is going to see you in a very unusual way, and I think it's a good thing. Or that's just how you're wanting to be seen, and I think it's going to happen. Somebody needs to open up and be vulnerable, because we have 2 reserved cards, and then we have a vulnerable card. And this, to me, is saying you have to say something. There is some kind of a secret, okay? I'll say that. Some kind of a secret ambition. I don't feel like it's a hidden agenda at all. Somebody is holding back their feelings. I think it's you and this other person. But definitely some secret ambition going on here. And if there were more than one, I guess, prospect involved here, somebody's deciding to choose the other person. Because we have 6 of Pentacles reversed. This person really, really desires you. Yeah, they feel greedy over you. And jealous even, okay? But I feel like there's something you're not being aware of. Okay, that may be, there's something you're not aware of, and it could be this secret. I also have a few cards here that are warning of theft, and so I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about that, like theft or robbery. Not sure why that's coming out here. We do have a lot of Pentacle cards in reverse. And then there is the whole idea of a car possibly breaking down. Travel just doesn't look good in March, okay? Unfortunately, I'm traveling in March, so I'm going to be traveling. But, you know, what you going to do? There may be some kind of legal matter in March. But I don't like to go into legal matters. I want to clarify with this other deck. Okay. Oh. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're going to have to open up. But also there could be, you know, money issues as well, okay? Thought I saw something. 9 of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Okay. You're getting an opportunity to get something you really want. You have 2 wish cards in your reading, and they're both in the same group. But I will tell you, this also involves this person being selfish. They're going to have to open up. I think they're a little afraid because they do somewhat idolize you, have you on a pedestal with the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess here, and or you them. But the advice is to open up, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and they do. They have a world of things to tell you, and they may overwhelm you. You may get ample emotional fulfillment here. Okay, why is Death reversed and the Chariot reversed? I feel like things just aren't resolved or settled, is what I feel. Oh, Death reversed again. There's something you're not releasing, or the saying don't release something. Or this could be the secret being released, actually. Wow. So Death reverse wanted to come out twice. Let's see if Chariot reverse comes out. My goodness. Most likely a Scorpio involved here. So we have all the Scorpio cards, as far as, you know, court cards and then the major. Could be somebody who's cheating death. Somebody may have been in a car accident or racing and cheated death. Or they could just, you know, have obsessions with, cars and women. Okay, we're going to have to redo that. And definitely trying to bring back a past romance. But there's some kind of stagnation. Oh, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're really fighting to bring something back. This is saying rest and reconsider if this is going anywhere. Somebody may be on guard too. Both of you, actually. Because we have past hurt, past, you know, head games, past trauma. Almost as if you're awaiting an enemy. But I feel like you should have courage. You should have courage and be resilient. Because we have not resisting change twice, and then we have resisting change. I feel like defenses need to come down on both parties. That needs to happen. I'm not sure how you're going to get past the boundaries because there's so much potential here. I do see the needing to be patient and get rid of doubts and fears. Okay, and with the Star card here, you have to dare to tell the truth. Okay, this is for you and for them. You have to be open and tell the truth. Otherwise, it will go nowhere. I feel like this could be you, or it could be the other person's energy. This is the Truth card, and it's going to happen. It may be blunt, but I think it's all good news. So why is the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords here? So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, possibly Pisces, looks like you guys are going to have to, what do you call it? Oh dear. Tell the truth. So there's a deep connection going on here. And there's definitely a lot of infatuation. This person, oh yeah, with the Empress here, they think you are it, and vice versa. Goes both ways. Yeah, but with the Five of Cups, you have to change your focus. Somebody's feeling guilty, especially if somebody has been very nice to them. They may be taking some time out to nurture themselves because they've had some kind of heartbreak. And I think whoever needs to change their focus, it's happening. Okay, it might be after the revelation of some truth. And these 6, flames of fire remind me of the 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. And it is getting the attention and the admiration that you need from whomever it is you're wanting. I feel like dialogue is going to happen here. the results will be better than you expect. Yeah, definitely open dialogue, definitely the universal intervention here with the Wheel of Fortune. But I do feel like there's some kind of clandestine motives here. Somebody could have recently broken up, and so this is not about them, this is about something else. This also says to take the initiative. And it could be because with the High Priestess and the Empress here, this is somebody who's powerfully attractive. I feel like some kind of cycle has to end, usually regarding the past, but then you're going to have a new cycle. So just almost like forgetting the past and going forward. But somebody's going to have to stop listening to their family. Yeah, that's all I have. We have to stop listening to their family. Now, I feel like somebody may be very focused on looks. They might appreciate a voluptuous woman with the Star card here and the Page of Pentacles, focused on model looks, and then these two things. This person finds you greatly attractive. And with the Chariot reversed here, and then the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing that you may need to start an exercise program. Maybe in order to keep this up. I'm not sure, but it's in here. Also, with the King of Cups and Death in here twice, this person, you or this person, are kind of defending, keeping this alive, wanting to bring something back to life. Especially very possessive. So somebody is just not letting go because they're like, this is mine, mine, mine. I don't know who that would be, but it's in conjunction with the King of Cups, which is usually Scorpio, but could be any water sign, which could be you. Yeah. I feel like you're going to have some kind of divine, passionate intervention, very sensual, very intuitive and psychic. And somebody may be very open-hearted, and that encourages you to open up yourself, or, vice versa. I'm not sure how this is going to work. And you might actually end up changing your focus, like forgetting the past, okay, and seeing what is still there, the Two of Cups. But ultimately, you're getting a wish fulfillment. You are getting recognized, but somebody has to open up, okay? All right, let's get another spread going here. All right, all these are supposed to be upright, so let me get that going real quick. Okay, what information do Cancers need to know for the month of March 2018? What's coming towards Cancer for the month of March 2018? Okay, just shuffling a little bit so we can get another spread in here. Going on with Cancers from March 2018. Cancers, March 2018. Cancers, March 2018. Cancers, March 2018. Well, what's coming towards Cancers? Okay. Well, that's kind of sideways. Ace of Pentacles. So this is an opportunity. could be the start of an exciting phase in a relationship. Someone with whom you have mutual attraction could bring about some kind of could bring about creativity. Could even be a proposal of some sort. I could see a new job opportunity, something that brings you money and pure love, and or you find somebody romantic within the workplace or school. Oh, Chariot. Some of us are going to be doing well. You're going to be on the right path. You're driving down that right path. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so somebody's trying to get some information from somebody, and they're being very tight-lipped. Maybe they feel like there's some stalking going on. Be careful with your information, okay? Be careful what you say, how you communicate. Yeah, because there could be something legal going on here. So there's some things you might need to keep to yourself. Okay, now we have Nine of Cups in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, we have our card, Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer. But any water sign. And then 2 of Swords. Okay. So if you communicate something or do some kind of a stalking, I'm seeing that's not going to lead to what you want. You are on the right path, but there may be something that comes up that kind of puts you in imbalance, especially if there's any kind of spitefulness or revenge. I'm seeing that is not what's supposed to happen, and you will get your justice if that's something that you or someone else is planning. So if there is some kind of secret hidden agenda, it's not going to happen. The person will not get what they want, and they may just release it. If something does become too burdensome, I'm seeing you'll release it as well. But here we have pretending this problem will go away, because there is some kind of a problem. I feel like a temporary truce may be needed to address an issue. I can't exactly say if you're being lied to, but I feel like somebody's not telling you something. This person who might not be telling you something could be stalking you, trying to gather some information. I feel like there's investigation going on here. They may be trying to put some pieces together in order to reconcile. But I'm seeing there's indecision. Somebody hasn't made a decision yet. And there may be some unforeseen state that you're just not prepared for. Okay. And Page of Swords reverse says watch out for a Cancer or a Taurus. So this person may be watching out for you since you're the Cancer. Okay, cross watchers. So somebody's watching out for Cancer. This doesn't necessarily, because I heard watch out for, usually that's a warning, but here somebody may actually be watching out for you in some way. But I do see hiding the truth in some form or fashion. Mostly to protect themselves too. There could be some kind of authority that's spying on someone in order to let them go. But Queen of Cups here, this might be because somebody's being vindictive, okay? Most likely another water sign or a Libra, or just anybody, okay? Somebody has some kind of spiteful motives. But overall, I see that you need to be vigilant. I feel like taking responsibility for something is a good decision here, okay? But you should weigh the pros and cons of doing that. There could be some kind of a speeding ticket or a legal document about a vehicle. We did have that vehicle thing coming up sometime in March. That came up in the last spread is what I meant. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's some kind of inheritance or something you inherit. Could be information that you get, like some gossip. Whatever you're suspicious of, with the Page of Swords here and Justice, it says it's well-founded. You have a reason to be suspicious. I mean, we're Cancers. We're very intuitive. We know things. Somebody may feel entitled to do whatever they want. And somebody may be afraid of the karma because they've been very selfish and vindictive. If you're planning this, then you should be afraid of that karma. Also, there could be somebody who's been in rehab for alcohol. And that could be describing this person, so you're more aware of who it might be. Okay, let's get some clarification. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the Chariot here? Because it started out good and then a lot of stuff came out. The thing is, you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So somebody else is trying to get in the way of that. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man in reverse because it just happened to come out that way. See, I feel like there's missed opportunity and selfishness going on here. Now, because this came out sideways, maybe it was wanting to be in reverse, or it's saying it's still up in the air. I do feel like, again, there's some kind of a stalemate with someone. Being afraid of change. Being afraid to be vulnerable here. They may want to release something, like whatever is burdening them. They're wanting to release it. And they might not see you as somebody they can come to do that. Because maybe you're guarded as well. But I do feel like there's something you're not seeing, okay? You may have a belief that is holding you back. Or you might have some kind of false security that's not really security at all. Somebody is doing something to make you less secure, and they're doing it on purpose. And so I feel like you need to be more aware that this is happening. I'm feeling there's lots of pressures and bad judgments. Okay. Oh, all right, but the Wheel of Fortune's still upright in your favor. And then Two of Wands in reverse. So again, I feel like you should go with the flow. We have another 10 in here. So this is talking about the ending of a cycle and starting up something new. So don't be worried when things start changing, okay? They're supposed to change. Even if you feel like you have no options or no directions, you do, because the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot are both upright. But things could be on hold. I'm getting more indecisiveness. But the time is right. So we shouldn't be at a stalemate or indecisive anymore. From now on, everything will happen for the best. I feel like you're going to cash in here. If you take a risk, it can go both ways. It could hurt or help you. But that's just what risks are all about. You may not know which option to do or take, but you have to pick whatever it is that calls to you. That siren kind of a call. Don't listen to self-doubt. Don't be an imitation of somebody else. I feel like you have to get organized and then be patient. Get your duckies in order and then wait on the opportunity, or you could spoil everything. I'm also seeing that your competency and your accomplishments are judged in a harsh manner. Like somebody is finding any kind of fault, is what I see with the observation in reverse. But what I see here is destiny has you, okay? Your luck has not run out. You might be learning more about yourself from this situation, and that's never a bad thing, okay? It could be an unexpected turn of event, but for me, this is progress. Because we have so much stagnation, we finally have the wheel turning, and it's progress. But the progress is get your duckies in order so when the time comes, you can jump on and not miss your train, kind of a thing. And I feel like you're going to have a whole new way of life after this. You're going to be free from all of this stuff. It's all for the best. You're going to get a resolution. You're going to get a miracle. And it's taking that chance when it presents itself. If it hasn't presented itself yet, then you get ready. Okay? All right. But we're not done. I only did 2 groups. I have to do 3. They just had a lot of cards come out. What else is coming for Cancers, or what else will Cancers encounter for March 2018? Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed and 7 of Wands. So you have a very bitter air sign somewhere in your midst. Somebody who is evil. They're probably gossiping about you with the Page of Swords here. It's usually a very unhappy, lonely woman, but since it's general, it could be anybody. They could be cold-hearted towards you, showing you, or going, they just hold malice towards you. And their gossip and their ideas are impacting a lot of people. It's making you over-emotional. These are lies, okay? It's not true. But it doesn't make them any less, terrible. Now, I was just thinking to myself, if this is a job loss, the Queen of Swords would be upright. Okay, so you may not lose your job. You might get to fight and stand for it. But you're feeling like you have to defend yourself against rumors and lies. You're having to fight over somebody who's just very upset and trying to hurt you. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, this is good. Because it says, yes, they're going to try and harm you in some way. Not physically, not necessarily. But with it in reverse, this says you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so you're fine. I feel like you have this call to take the high road. This person may feel threatened by you in some way. But I'm seeing to stand your ground. Don't let this person do anything. She is not a good person in reverse. Most likely an air sign. But it could be anybody. But I see both of you are in reverse, so it's not too good here. All right. Well. Ooh, 7 of Swords reverse. We have 2 7s now. Oh, sorry. Okay, seek the truth. Somebody is lying. They're not seeking the truth. But you're standing up for it. Okay, you're having to defend yourself. Could be in some kind of court of law. But things will go in your favor if you're doing everything right, okay? If you're being good. 7 of Swords reverse tells me this person will get caught. All their lies and gossip will be revealed. Okay? I don't feel like this is love so much on this account, okay? I feel like you have to protect against false friends. So seek stability, okay? Go slow with whatever you do, because there is some kind of slander going on. We have more slander. Wow. We have 3 slander cards. So somebody is just running your name through the mud. I'm so sorry. And the thing is, they just like attention. One, they don't like you, but they also like attention. If this is you, you might be saying some things that are not helping the situation. In that case, this is saying to stop sabotaging yourself, okay? You should seek some advice because there's a lot going on. There's lots of manipulation. So much so that you feel like you really can't make a good decision. And you should do everything honestly, okay? Everything with integrity is what I'm seeing. What else is here for Cancers? Just be above board, okay? Because there is some kind of like witch hunt going on. This person thinks they have it all down. They don't care about you. They're not very stable. And you're very disappointed with what happens here. or what has happened. You felt like, man, like every time I do something, there's just this wall. Two of Cups. Okay. I feel like there is a new contract coming up for you, new goal, maybe even a friendship. I feel like you should show respect. Harmony may come out of the situation. I wasn't expecting to see this card. I need some more. There might be some kind of an agreement. Oops, sorry. There might be some kind of agreement that you guys come to. But remember, that Ten of Wands reverse says don't worry about it. Okay, you're good. Everybody's going to, it's going to be exposed is what I'm seeing. We don't even have the Sun in here, so, or the Three of Pentacles. But it will be. And you just get ready, okay? It may be, you know, getting ready to expose the lies or making sure you have all your shit together so there's nothing to find. But basically, somebody's trying to get information out of you, and you don't want that to happen. I do see this relationship would be very hard to salvage, so if you wanted to, you're going to have to wait until a different time. But there's just so much trickery and disappointment going on. So sad. You didn't think something would come to this. Ah, yeah, the Devil. I figured that would come up, especially with the Page of Swords. Definitely gossip and scandal. But you're putting an end to it. Especially if it's a boss. And you're planning on leaving. So you won't lose your job, but you may actually decide to leave. I feel this is very job related. I mean, the only cup cards we have are the Nine of Cups reversed and the Two of Cups. Okay. And again, Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So when the time's right, you just jump on in, okay? I feel, again, honesty needs to be here. Be very honest in everything you do. Because if you're not honest, you get caught. And so that's what's going to happen to this person. Don't let that get you too. But you're moving on. You're too stressed. You're going to have lots of contempt going on here. But after this ends, you leave, there's going to be a new beginning. I'm also seeing some kind of rejection due to being self-absorbed. And there is lots of self-absorbed energy going on here. This is a very, very toxic environment. And there is, you know, the slander, the gossip with the Devil and the Page of Swords here. Somebody could be accusing you of a crime or breaking a rule or a law with Justice here. Could be like embezzlement or theft with the Four of Pentacles, although I'm not saying that's what it is. I really feel like you would need some more cards to indicate that. This is more like holding back information because somebody's trying to find things out about you. Also be careful, because if you're trying to just be victorious in some situation and that's all you're going after, it could bring everything to ruin. I just feel like everything should be above par. Maybe try to please a lot of parties for everybody involved, or that's what you have been doing. But you're not letting anybody dominate you at work anymore. You're just not letting it happen. You're like, no, it makes me too emotionally upset. And you're not letting somebody dominate you at work anymore because it's unhealthy, especially emotionally. It's too stressful. But you're very disappointed about this. I feel like you need more work-life balance. So again, that's coming up with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You need to show that or do that. If you've been wishing for something, you should be careful about what you've wished for. Or again, you wished for this particular job or experience and you're disappointed by it and you are regretting it. And you're wanting to put an end to the situation. Because we have justice in here, I see financial disaster will be avoided, okay? You might be worried about it, but it's going to be avoided. But right now, you're just forcing yourself to be happy in the situation. There could be a lot of legal documents going on, and you're having to choose between yourself and something that you're passionate about. But definitely see overexertion here, doing way too much. And you have to make a decision to end this pattern. You're not going to do it anymore. And then the Two of Cups here is telling me with the Devil that showed up, because I was trying to get clarification, it's a domineering boss or somebody who's drinking. And I did see drinking earlier. So you may have a domineering boss that also drinks, or you could have somebody who drinks a lot and a domineering boss. Both people might have something out for you. But lots of rumors and all that kind of stuff going on. So sorry. All right, let's clean some of this up and get some advice and messages. Turn these back over. Okay. What messages are there for Cancers for the month of March? Take action. Okay. Remember when the time is right. But until then, get everything in order. Because in the near future, you will need to take action. So it may not be in the month of March, but it will be in the near future. Yeah, you have to wait for the perfect timing. Again, that brings me to the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because it's not the right time currently. And then you will have those big and happy changes. That Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you, is all in here. All right, one more. One more for the Cancerians. Because you're ready. You are ready for some big happy changes. All right, bottom of the deck. Make sure you communicate clearly, but also honestly, okay? Make sure you do things with integrity so they can't be misconstrued. All right, let's get some more advice from the cards. Universal Rider-Waite. What advice do you have for Cancers for March 2018? What advice do you have for Cancers for March 2018? What advice is there for Cancers for March 2018? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing if you're trying to do things perfectly, it's just a barrier to your own success. Don't worry about being perfect. But also, I'm just seeing you're working so hard and nothing's coming out of it. So, why put so much into it? Okay, I'm seeing whatever situation you're in, it's a big red stop sign. Somebody may be trying to put you in your place. And I'm seeing that you shouldn't take action on this right away, but in the near future you should. And you should embrace all the changes that are coming because the time is right to change. They may be unexpected or unpredictable, but you should embrace them. Wow, okay. The Lover's reversed. There's the end of something here. I see like a non-committed relationship, okay? But I'm also seeing don't let others determine your self-worth. Like, don't put any energy into that belief. Don't believe that. That's a wrong belief. Any kind of unhealthy situation, don't put any more into it. Okay? I also feel like you shouldn't rush into any decisions. I'm also feeling like there is some unrequited love. Somebody doesn't want to put the work in. That seems more like the first reading than the second one. I'm also seeing somebody's reluctant to open up. Okay. And I'm seeing that somebody might avoid some consequences. That could go for either one. Let's see, what else is here for Cancers? Somebody's not focused either. I'm seeing you should change your focus as well. Okay, Six of Pentacles reversed. Again, be vigilant, okay? You're giving way too much and you're not getting anything out of it. It's just dominating you. Again, I'm getting like people might be jealous. You need to take care of yourself to avoid making yourself sick. But if you keep working hard at something, it's not going to make a difference, is what I'm seeing. So putting in effort, not working. You're giving too much and it's not doing anything. Okay, so work a little less hard because you're just going to make yourself sick. I hope that's coming across in the right way. Because I kind of get this feeling like it doesn't really matter what you do. You know, it's just not going to be, it's not going to benefit you in any way. If it's romance, this person could be, you know, immature, and so they just have destructive relationships. Or people will judge you poorly, and you might think, well, if I put so much effort into it, then that determines my self-worth. And I'm seeing putting less effort in will show you that either way, they're going to have poor judgments. Okay? All right, Cancers. Remember, take action when ready, and then in the meantime, prepare. I think you're preparing to leave a relationship or a situation. And in the relationships, I feel like if somebody's not committed or putting in work, it's because both parties are not being open, and that needs to change. Okay? All right, guys, good luck.